Are we live? Hi everyone! We are live on the alternate point of view. My name is Tracy Lee. Welcome, welcome. If you are joining us, we are going to watch the Karen Reed trial today. As you can see, I'm outside in beautiful Arizona. It's kind of chilly in the shade and it is warm in the sun. Holy moly, it is so warm in the sun. Yes, I'm still in Arizona, still trying to get my mom situated. She is still ill and in rehab. And you will hear birds squawking, dogs barking, and cars going by. So I hope you will be patient, and I hope you will understand that it is very early in the morning out here. I've been up since 5, so yeah, I did not get on a face, and I'm in my hammock, and yeah, so that's what you get today. I'm so sorry. It is all about the Karen Reed trial, and they are going on a tour. So let's get into the trial and see what is happening. And let me share my screen with y'all and let's get in there. So let's see what's happening. They are going on a tour. I do feel like it's kind of strange. It's years later and it is not the same weather. So let's see what's happening. I don't know if they're in the trial or not. Um, or we're still staring at a ceiling fan as usual. Nope, no trial yet. So I hope there's good volume. I'm not doing the Law and Crime because Law and Crime never has good volume. Let's see what we're at in this stream. I'll switch it to Court TV if this one is not any good. This one's loading. Thinking about it. Let's see what they're thinking. Okay, still waiting for this one to start. So I'd love to hear if anybody's watching or joins this chat, what y'all are thinking about the Karen Reed retrial. What your thoughts are, if you think this even should have gone to retrial. I honestly feel like it shouldn't have gone to retrial just because Proctor has been fired. Every case that he has touched is being investigated. I feel like anything he has done because he is being investigated and he was fired is not legitimate. I feel like it just isn't right that he has tainted this investigation. Oh, let me see. Oh no, nothing's happening. I feel like because he has tainted this investigation, that she should not be being retried. Also, I'm not really sure. Please comment if you think she did it. I don't feel like the evidence that we have seen. Again, when you go into a trial, there's a lot of evidence that is not shown to the public. Obviously, this has been a very public trial, a very public. Uh, See, I told y'all you would hear birds. I think the birds are coming after me from Texas. But um, again, with this trial, what we have seen so far, I feel like is not proving that she did it. It's a very iffy. There's a lot of reasonable doubt. I think that the scratches on his arm may or may not be the dog. I've said this in the other streams when we were seeing the first child. I hate they're blaming the dog, but it could be. It could be just based on his arm situation that, it could be that he was holding up his arm defending himself from a dog. A lot of people pointed out in the comments on Facebook that why would the Alberts, who are police officers, do anything to harm uh, John O'Keefe? Why would they do such a thing? When he came over there to, basically to an after party from the party, do anything to hurt him, uh, take his life, anything like that, and then, try to cover it up. It just seems strange. So I guess you could say that, yeah, it does seem strange that they would do anything to him. But again, they were also drinking. It could have gotten out of control. I mean, maybe there was a tussle and he left. John O'Keefe doesn't seem like the type of person, based on what we've heard about him, that would be a fighter. He seems like the type of person that would walk away from a situation, uh, just based on the way he talked to Karen. It seems like he would step away. Uh, just also, they were showing the text messages, saying the text messages yesterday, talking about how he and Karen would argue. They were trying to insinuate that Karen and John were arguing, and she was pursuing him constantly, trying to get him to uh, answer the phone, answer her text messages, constantly talk to her. And John finally caved and was like, fine, let's go have some drinks, meet me out. And he also did the same thing, was very jealous. She was having a plumber come over, and he couldn't understand why she was having a plumber come over so late. And he basically said the same thing to her that she was saying to him. Are you, trying to have a guy? What's going on? And she was like, what are you doing? Talking to somebody else. So they were fussing just like couples do. So I mean, you can see that they were just fussing. I mean, they were very. It wasn't like they were arguing to the point that they were going to have a breakup. I mean, they were clearly having a bad time in their relationship, but it wasn't like they were like it wasn't like I'm going to kill you bad time in our relationship. Uh, so I just think that they're taking this a little too far. Also, the interviews that she did throughout the trial situation, I think that was a mistake on her part. She probably should not have done those interviews. She basically went on a concert tour. So speaking, everything can and will be held against you. I think the prosecution is taking a different strategy on this trial. They are taking her interviews that she did and they are using those against her, which is a really good strategy. But they're taking snippets of her interviews that she did and they're using those, which is good. But she's also speaking on a lot of the allegations against her, and she's even been twisted from the allegations against her. She's even been fed a lot of things like, did I hit him? Could I have hit him? She's even saying those things in these interviews that she's done on Dateline in 2020 and all the stuff that she said. And she's like, maybe I did. I don't know. Could I have? She's even saying, like, if I did, maybe I didn't know my music was really loud. Like, she's possibly even in her head thinking, what if I did hit him? So a lot of things are coming out that she's even doubting herself. So, but even so, if she did, it was probably an accident. If she did, I don't know. It's wild that even she's thinking maybe she did hit him. So this is all just like a train wreck. The O'Keefes are really starting to believe that she did on purpose. I don't know if you guys have any other like theories on this situation. I don't think it's malicious. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Like people are starting to believe that maybe she did actually hit him. Uh, but I don't know if she did maliciously. This is kind of weird. The prosecution is actually going after her for this malicious crime. Uh, but they weren't arguing to the point that she would actually take his life on purpose. I mean, I just don't see it. Come on, women, give your point of view. Like, if you were arguing like that, I mean, they weren't arguing, like to the point that you would like be so angry that you would do that. I mean, I would not do that anyway, but like seriously, it wasn't like she caught him in the act of something crazy. It wasn't like she was taking him and there was another woman there that he would possibly, I mean, come on. It's just not that crazy. It just isn't that serious. So, what do y'all think? What are the odds of this actually happening? This scenario? Like, come on. Also, like, what are the odds of the other thing happening? Did she drop him off? Did he go into the party? I want to hear what actually happened. They're saying that he didn't make it into the party. I'm confused because I haven't seen this trial since the first time. It's been a hot minute. I'm confused on what is the theory. I have not gone back and watched the prior trial or the prior accusation. Are they saying that he never made it into the party in the first place? And that when she dropped him off, that she just backed into him? So let me know, what is the prosecution's accusation? Are the Alberts saying that he never even made it into the party? I need to see the uh, actual accusation from the prosecution because this is what I'm confused about. If you guys have any other, uh, understanding of what is going on, let me know because I am trying to see what is actually happening in this uh, trial because I'm super confused as to what is happening with this whole trial and accusation because this is confusing to me. If y'all have any, you know, anything. So if y'all have anything that is, you know, different than what I remember from this trial, let me know because this is something that I am confused about. I'm thinking that if they're saying that she hit him, then he must have never made it into the party in the first place. So if you have anything different, tell me what it is. I really need to know what happened. They are accusing her of hitting him, but she's saying, "Hi, Gwen. How are you?" Gwen is my member. Is my camera working because I can't see it? Like, uh, so I don't remember the first trial. I'm trying to remember. Are they saying that John O'Keefe never made it into the party in the first place, or did he make it into the party? I don't remember. They're saying that she hit him, and they're saying she did it maliciously because they were fussing, that they were breaking up. But after hearing the text messages, it seemed like it was like a um, petty argument, right? It seems like the dog, like the arm, looked like he was lifting his arm to like fend off a dog, right? Like the scratches on his arm look like he was like this. Those look like actual, like a dog coming up, Yeah. So no, the dog doesn't seem like it that killed him, but it seemed like, I mean, when my dog, like when my dog is upset every time my husband, not my boyfriend, my husband, even tries to give me a hug or a kiss or whatever, and my dog just like goes nuts. So that looks like, you know, yeah, right. So that's what it looks like. I just think it's crazy that that is even a thing. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm just thinking I think they're making this. So I think there was a fight, and I think he did leave, and he froze to death in the snow. I don't know if he fell and hit his head. And oh, says my camera working? Oh, okay. I can't see myself, so there's no telling what I look like. But anyway, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. It is Arizona time, so this is what y'all get. Sorry for your luck, but it's not about me. It's about the Karen Reed trial. So clearly, I'm still here in Arizona. I've said that earlier. Still out here. Uh, it's hot already, so I'm in the shade outside. Uh, oh yeah, I can't see. Uh, dang it. Um, I don't know what's going on with my camera. It's a miracle that I'm even um live. Okay, there. That's the best I'm gonna do. I don't know what's happening. It's my computer out here is not working. So this is how it's happening today. um, this is what happened the other day. The other day I didn't even have sound. I didn't have sound. I tried to go live the other day. I did live for like half the trial, and then it just cut out. So um, today is no picture, but my voice. The other day I tried to go live and it cut out the sound, and then it was just weird. I wanted to bring my whole computer, out here and it would not fit in my suitcase. So my husband was like, "What the heck? You're trying to take your whole computer?" I was like, "I have to do YouTube." And he was just like, "You can't take your entire computer." And I was like, "I'm trying to take the whole thing." So, I mean, I'm gonna be here for 2 weeks. Oh my lord! I'm telling you, the birds are after me out here. The birds are huge, and they are here, and they're coming after me because of what I did in Texas. Ah! Oh my gosh. Um, oh Lord, it's wild. This is wild. Oh no, I can't afford to have a computer in Arizona and Texas. Oh, good grief. But I do need one out here. This is wild. You would not believe how many birds are around me right now. This is scary. Uh, so I'm waiting for the trial to come up. It is not up. I don't know what they're doing. Um, I wonder if it's just the station that's taking so long. I mean, also, do y'all think these witnesses are lying? I would really like to know if y'all think these witnesses are lying. Are they going to call what's her name, Jennifer McCabe, up this time? Because they didn't. They called the friend Carrie. Uh, what's her name? Up. Did they call her last time? I'm curious because I don't remember if they called her up last time, but they did call. They also called. They also called his mom up this time, which they didn't call her last time. So there's a lot of different things they're doing this time that they didn't do last time. And this time they have Karen Reed's own words that they're using against her. So hush. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell in y'all's ears. So they're doing things this time that they didn't do last time. They're doing a different strategy. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but they're not using the other prosecutor this time that they used last time. And I mean, that guy was drier than watching paint dry. So uh, he's not even getting up out of his seat. He's not even asking any questions. So that is interesting. I am shocked. They're not using him at all, which is super interesting. And probably because they basically lost the first trial. So, I mean, they just were like, no, dude, sit down. Don't say a word because you sucked last time. You basically put everybody to sleep. But the other guy is just as bad, like just as bad. His voice is so nasally. I just want to like, what the heck, dude? How many times have you been punched in the face? I'm telling you, they are. I mean, I don't know what the heck, but somebody said on Facebook that why would uh they why would another other police officers take out the life of another officer? But I think John O'Keefe was a very chill guy. Like for the most part, I don't think that he would get into a fight situation. I mean, but if he did, I think he would just leave the situation, remove himself from that, and possibly he, uh, you know, got stuck, fell back or something in the snow, and ended up just like oh shoot, we're here. See, I knew that other station was like off. Okay, here I am just talking away. Once again, if I had a brain. So, man, it happens to me all the time with this Karen Lee trial.
From John O'Keefe to the defendant, text me when you leave. Still waiting on McKinney's. 7:22:28 p.m. on the 28th.
Sorry, y'all.
From the defendant to John O'Keefe, I'm having issues with my hot water,
Yesterday.
so had to text someone to take a look. 7:24:11 p.m. on the 28th.
Oh, this is yesterday. Sorry.
John O'Keefe to the defendant, an emoji, you trying to piss me off. 7:25:35
Like,
on the
he was
28th.
jealous too.
John O'Keefe to the defendant, hope your plumber buddy that you texted is hot. 7:26:24 p.m. on the 28th.
See?
From the defendant to John O'Keefe, nope, my shower only got lukewarm and now my sink won't run hot at all. The plumber I used to use.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he was just as jealous as she was. Oh my goodness. I'm telling y'all, my computer is running so slow here. It's my laptop. I can't do anything in Arizona. I'm so sorry.
To use is right down the road. 7:26:27 p.m. on the 28th.
Today they're going to tour the
From the
area.
defendant to John O'Keefe, I turned that temp thing in the basement all the way up. 7:26:52 p.m. on the 28th. John O'Keefe to the defendant, check the hot water heater and see if it's leaking. 7:26:52 p.m. on the.
So today they're going to tour the site, but it's years after what actually happened, and not the same weather. So it doesn't make sense that they would go tour. I don't know if they're going to get the same effect. You know? I don't know what y'all think if they'll get the same effect by going years later. It's kind of like, I mean, I guess they would if they could, I don't know. But do y'all think she hit his car? I mean, it looks like she hit his car when she was leaving his house that night in the snow. It looks like she hit his car. I don't know if she did all the damage to her taillight, but it looks like she hit his car. It doesn't look like she did enough damage to the taillight to hit a person. I don't know if she hit him enough to, like, I don't know, like, I just don't think she did enough damage to a person to take a person out. You guys can tell me what you think. Oh, we're finally looking at the ceiling fan. Oh, is that the ceiling fan? Yes. Yes, we're finally looking at a ceiling fan. Hi, China. I don't know how to do that, China. I mean, I've cleared everything out and started it over. How are you? Yeah, my computer is old. This laptop is really old. I mean, super old. I don't even know if it's gonna make it for them to go. Oh, documents and photos. I could do that. I have a lot on here that I don't need. Sorry, y'all. That's my mama. Oh, wait, we don't get to see the crime scene? Well, this is dumb. So we're just on a break until that week. Oh, man. This is lame. I thought we were going to get to go on a tour. Well, dang. Y'all, my mama just called me. Listen, let me tell you what she said. She's got to do physical therapy and occupational therapy. Let me tell you what my mama said. Occupational therapy. She said, I'm not going back to work. I don't need occupational therapy. Y'all, what the heck? Are you serious right now? I said, Mama, occupational therapy is not so you can go back to work. Really? What? I can't even. I mean, that fall is, oh my gosh. And also, y'all, we found her a place. It is so super nice. It is really, really nice. And she is having a fit. I mean, I would have a fit too, because this is really hard for everybody to like find a place for your mom. But it's really, really nice. I mean, she has to have all the therapy, okay? But she thought occupational therapy was to go back to work. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious alive. That is freaking hilarious. Oh my word. Oh man. That is too funny. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and look at this ceiling fan all day, but I am gonna take China's advice and go through my dang computer and delete some of this stuff I don't need, because she's right, probably. I have stuff on here I don't need anymore. And well, she's in the best place. Like, she's literally in the best rehab in Chandler. Everybody that we tell where she's at, they're like, oh my gosh, she's in the best. So she got really lucky. She is in the best. But I don't know about that, y'all, because every time we go, she says she hasn't eaten. She's like, but then when we call a nurse, we're like, my mama hasn't eaten all day. And then she'll say, oh no, I've had breakfast. I had a really good omelet. And I'm like, what the heck? Are you telling me that you had breakfast, but you just told us you didn't? So yeah. But she's also been super sick. I don't know, y'all. This is like, I know this has nothing to do with crime, but this is what I'm going through right now. And I'm still trying to do this channel. This is just a hot mess. Oh, and also my job is waiting on me when I get back. Thank the Lord, because this place where we found for my mama is not cheap. So I need my job. Until y'all start buying memberships and stuff, I can't afford to not have a job. So I'm gonna need y'all to like get memberships. I'm gonna need more subscribers, more memberships, so that I can do this full time, okay? And y'all can have better stories. Oh, speaking of better stories, so I have some really good episodes coming up. Joseph Ferlazzo was sentenced yesterday. I have an awesome episode coming up about Emily Jean, and I have an episode coming up about not about, well, I guess it is about Lori Daybell, but it's going to be digging into the jurors. And so there's some good episodes coming out. I just have to get to my computer back home so I can have a better, you know, videos. And oh my Lord, the bird. So yes, I apologize for the camera today, but I am going to do what China said and go through this computer and clean it up. But yeah, so we will come back to this hopefully. Yes, I saw that. I'm going to look into that too as well. But there's just so much to dig into, y'all, and it's really hard to do out here. with my mama's situation, but hopefully we'll get more subscribers on this channel and more memberships done. And also, y'all, YouTube is added on my videos. You can do thanks. So that will help as well. So please, I encourage y'all. I really would appreciate it. A lot of YouTubers are getting, thanks on here. I love subscriptions. Those are amazing. Those are helping my channel. Please do likes and comments. I would really, really appreciate it. It would be awesome. It would just help this channel. It would help me so much that I can do more research and I can really hopefully go full time doing YouTube. So I appreciate the comments, boosting the channel. So please, if y'all watch these live later, I would really appreciate it. It'd just be helpful. So please share, like, subscribe. Hopefully we can do more. It would be amazing. I really appreciate the subscribers. I appreciate Gwen so much. She never fails me. Check Gwen's channel out. She has Read the Bible in a Year. It is really helpful. I love Gwen's channel. She takes Bible verses also and puts them into song, which is amazing. It's very helpful for me because it helps me get right with God. Okay, it doesn't help me get right with God, but it does help me get my godly time in when I can, because I do push God away a lot. So if you have that same problem, I would encourage you to go to Gwen's channel. So yes, it is awesome. Please, thank you so much. I know we're looking at a ceiling fan and my camera is not working right now, but I would appreciate if y'all would share my channel and like, subscribe, leave comments. It would be amazing. And we're working on getting to my goal right now. I'm just under 11,000 subscribers, y'all. So if you could please, please, please boost this channel and get there, I would greatly appreciate it. So yes, we will come back if we can. If my computer is working with me later, we'll come back to this trial later. I have to paint some cabinets today for my mama. So yes, thank you so much, y'all. I'm going to leave y'all, work on my computer and get it working. Thank y'all so much. I will talk to you later. And we will see y'all. Please, please, please check out the rest of Karen Read. Leave some comments. Let me know what y'all think about it, because I just don't think there's enough evidence. I think there's enough reasonable doubt to end this thing. Y'all let me know what you think about that. I think that this Karen Read situation should not be happening. I feel like this should never have gone to a second trial. Or the first trial, actually. I think it should not be back in the second one, though. Let me know what y'all think. And I will talk to y'all later. Thank you so much for joining. I did not know we weren't going on a tour. Woo! See y'all later. Bye.